Oh, that's the door closing, just being loud. Alrighty, well, it's a chilly day. It's a raining day. I can't figure out how it's so cold and it's not snowing. It's a little chilly out here. It's better than snow, I would say that. I am going trash picking. I know usually when it does rain, we usually don't find too much, but I figured with the holiday, a lot of the trash in the trash days are going to be all screwed up, so it's going to be very, very difficult to kind of put out these trash picking videos in the past couple days and next couple days, because all the towns get really screwed up because of the holiday that we had the past week. So with that in mind, I think we're still going to go out there and still treasure hunt. That's always a blast. I still have the mattress from the storage locker in the van. I have to get that out probably after the trash picking video, because I have to throw that out. I have to wrap it in plastic, which I don't have, so I have to stop off at Dollar Tree. There's a lot of things going on right now. So if we fill up the van, I'm going to take out everything out of the van to get that mattress out. I don't want to take it out now because it's raining, and I know it's going to weigh like 1,000,000 pounds if it just gets soaked in the next 2 or 3 hours. So I'm going to just throw junk on top and hope for the best. Let's get out there, see what's in the trash this week, and let's make it a fun one. Let's do it. Alright, first stop of the day here in the morning. Oh, man. I think these are all just probably empty boxes, what it looks like. Yeah, empty boxes. I might go on a limb and say the speaker that's soaking wet. It's no good. This might be good. Probably not. But we'll grab it. Sometimes these things are worth a little bit of money on eBay. I feel like phones are kind of going out of style. Sounds like a car is coming. What is this? 4-pack bundle made by Uniden. It's in there. Whatever's in there is in there. I'm going to leave the speaker because, well, the elements. Look at this masterpiece. This thing looks really heavy. It's a nice dresser. Nice real wood dresser here. I don't know what style this is. See if there's any real flaws. Doesn't look like there's any major flaws on it. You guys know that I really like my wooden dressers. This is trash. I don't know what that even is. It's a file cabinet. It's a shame this stuff gets... Oh my god. It's a shame this stuff gets left out here in the rain. Amazing what you'll do for like 15, 20 bucks. People do say, like, if you brought it to an auction, what would you get? I mean, something like this, I mean, it does show wear. You might get like 35 or 40, but once they take their cut, you're not making too much money. All right. She's in there. Thing is filled with water. Fortunately, the dresser's not. All right, I usually... Oh, buddy. I always call these ballasts. They're light fixtures with a ballast in them. They're not actually a ballast. A ballast is that little square box that's usually inside them. Which is that guy right there. These are actually very, very easy to take apart. So you just... There's this one bolt there. Actually, this one, that bolt's really not holding anything in there. So you just hit it with a hammer this way, and then just hit it with a hammer that way, and it pops right out. Now, if they're not ripped apart, like you can see that one's already separated, then with something, this person, there's some wooden clips there. If they're not taken apart like that, you're going to have to unclip this, which also the same thing with a hammer. You just smack with a hammer a couple times, and it pops right off. Then you have two pieces of metal, and then you have the ballast somewhere in there. The price of a ballast, I think, is only like 7 or 8 cents per pound. They weigh about a pound a piece, 2 pounds each, depending on the size. Battle of the vans. Battle of the vans. That's the exact same van I have. Good old Dodge ProMaster. What's that on the left? That's trash. And I actually just saw something over here, but I think that's a planter. That is a planter. One thing you learn from doing this trash picking is you're constantly looking around. You're constantly looking at everyone's trash. So today hasn't been too eventful so far. That dresser is really, really heavy. I don't know the style of that dresser, but the style of it is very heavy. That's about all I know. I don't know why I'm putting on a turn signal here when you can't turn left anyway. Nothing over here. So yeah, a lot of people don't have their trash out yet. Fortunately, people who come here later in the day will find a bunch of stuff. The problem with my trash picking thing is obviously you have the sunlight issue. Now if it's getting dark out at about 4 o'clock or 4:30, it becomes unusable content essentially. So this whole trash picking thing generally takes me about 3 hours. So if it's 12:30 now, I have about 2.5 hours left in my route. Pretty much by the time I'm done with it, it's just too dark. So I can't really start later in the day. It's kind of like whatever happens, happens. But there's really not too much trash put out. Got some trash up here. What do you got? A chair. A chair. Alright. Oh, jeez. Somebody just, you can't see that probably. There's a shepherd hook just in the middle of there. I don't even know what you even call that. Sometimes these are metal. This one's not. It's a big wicker chair. Oh, it might be metal. That's way too much wicker on there. Yeah, you have aluminum down there. You're missing the other one, so that'd be kind of pointless to grab for yourself. Unless you took it off and then put some caps here so it doesn't scratch your floor. Then I don't know, is that a dog bed? I don't know what that is. Alright, so the sun's finally showing up. We got some mums in that trash can over there. Sun finally, you can see the shadow of the van. Sun's finally decided to peek out from the clouds. Rain has stopped for the most part. I did actually just stop off at Dollar Tree and get a bunch of supplies for this is how I wrap. I'm gonna use some drop cloths and some rope. They do make mattress covers at like U-Haul. They're like 13 or 14 bucks. I don't know the sizes. That's another thing. It's like I don't know if it's a full or a king. It's pretty large. What we got over here? I guess we'll grab that. It's like a treadmill. It's really, really windy right now. Really windy. I noticed a lot of my recent trash picking. I noticed wind's probably really annoying. A lot of my recent trash picking videos, it's been really, really windy. This is very heavy. Very heavy. Kind of regret not taking the mattress out now. This is one heck of an item. This water is no joke. I don't know what this... I don't even know what the heck... What is this? It's almost like they cut up a dresser. It's different. It's... One of my biggest issues is I can't let this stuff go. It's like, it's gotta be 30s. Just mouse droppings over there. Probably 1930s. I think they just cut a dresser and made it into a bench. That's what I think it was, or a dry sink or something. See what we got here. See a sewing machine. I'll grab that. That's it's not metal, I don't think. That fan's mostly plastic. No, it's a metal one. It's kind of nice frame. Never mind, it's plastic. What's this? Yeah, that's ceramic, or not ceramic, whatever it is. This sewing machine's seen better days. Sometimes these fetch a decent amount. This one's in really rough shape, so I don't know if it will, but sometimes they do. Interesting. Really interesting that that frame is plastic. I was not expecting that. Here's some wicker chairs, but these seem to have less wicker on them. These will do. Might even be aluminum chairs. Okay, so fun is over, but today was another blast of a day. Wasn't really expecting to find that much. Really, I'm kind of shocked I found this awesome dresser. This hardware on it does not look... I can't tell if it's reproduction hardware or not. I was going to say it doesn't look old. I don't think it is old. I think it looks like it's newer stuff on there. But real wood furniture, always a hot seller around here. Very, very hard to come across in certain states, in certain areas. I know it's very prevalent here. It seems to be like a lot of people, this is how their house is, right? This is how, like, you move in or you inherit something or whatever it is, and this is how your house is. This is the furniture. You live there forever. This is the furniture you have. And stuff like mid-century stuff and stuff like that is just like stuff you have. It's not something you go out and buy. So I have special buyers who buy this furniture. Unfortunately, I have to wait until the flea market season. I also have that piece, which I think if that wasn't cut or converted into a bench, I think that would have been an awesome original piece, whatever it was. If it was a dresser or a washstand, it definitely looks like it was repurposed in some sort of way, but great hardware on that. Awesome backing as well, and the wood's in very, very good shape. Singer sewing machine, got some scrap metal as well. In terms of this mattress, what I'm going to do is hopefully in about an hour or so, this is going to dry up a little bit more. And then I'm going to lay down plastic, put those string or whatever, the rope, underneath the plastic, and then try to flop that mattress on top of it. Cover up the sides and then tie it up. I think that's what my whole intentions are going to be with that mattress. That's unfortunately the very, very bad part about buying storage lockers, is always a trash thing. And I kind of have, I'm very fortunate in my ways to kind of be able to get rid of that stuff, but you still have to kind of do something to it. I know I talk a lot about people who want to get in this business. I get a lot of questions and comments about, I want to buy a storage locker. What should I expect? What should I do? Dumping fee, 100% the biggest problem with buying storage lockers, aside from transportation. But today was trash day, and it was a blast. Got some more scrap metal, and those light fixtures up front. A little bit short of a video. I apologize for that. It's always, depending on the external factors. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. If you guys enjoyed, smack the like button. Subscribe for more treasure hunts just like this. More trash picking videos will come out in the future, and I'll catch up with you guys next time for the next adventure. As always, have a great day. Keep living the dream. Peace.